Kabar-kabar dari Trump masih terus membuat pasar bergejolak, termasuk IHSG di Indonesia. Apakah pasar masih memberikan peluang? Apa saja yang bisa dilakukan investor? Berikut ini analisis IHSG dari Bharat Joshi, Head of Investment Aberdeen Asset Management.
This year it's going to be a year of much volatility. We will have to wait and see what his policies are, but I have to be wary that it's mostly looking on the downside. To make America great again, to cut taxes, to bring back companies or investors back into America. This will all be at the expense of overseas investments into Asia. So I don't think it's going to be all bright. There's going to be a lot of volatility, but I advise investors to take this volatility as opportunities to invest in markets. If you looked at last year, 2016, what were the sectors that did really well? Consumer staples. So the likes of Unilever, Calbee, did benefited because obviously the rupiah was strengthening when the US dollar was weakening. So companies which had more imports benefited, whereas commodities also did really well because prices went up and obviously they benefited. Which are the sectors that didn't do really well? The banks didn't do well. Why the banks didn't do well was because of asset quality. The other sectors that are also quite interesting is infrastructure. So sectors which have been ignored last year in 2016 will come to rise this year. And then cement will also benefit from the infrastructure spending, and also property. My advice is basically be greedy when everyone else is fearful, because you know that the valuation for companies are actually very low. So that is when you can be quite greedy to accumulate anything. Wherever you feel companies have actually become undervalued, those are the companies you should be attracted. I'll give you an example. Commodity prices in the last 4 years have continued to decline. It was only in the first quarter of 2016 that prices started to recover. I mean, these are strong companies. I mean, we will still need coal, we'll still need copper, but if you were slowly accumulating, you would have benefited immensely last year.